The Vampire Diaries, Season 5, Episode 3, Original Sin. Welcome back, guys and girls. We are back with another episode of The Vampire Diaries. Patreon gets this full uncut. Link in the description below. Wherever you get The Vampire Diaries, you can watch it over on Patreon. We are getting through these episodes faster than I expected. Supernatural will come back on soon, and then we will also have other stuff. Patreon, as you know, it's a timestamp in the corner, as always. It will always be like that. I cannot stress that enough. I am so sorry about people that want to see the episode or something, but that's how I do it on Patreon. But if you want to stick around and have a copy of the episode in the corner or on your phone or sync it up with me, you can watch that over on Patreon. It's uncut. But here we go. What is that? Is that him? Did he get out somehow? Oh, that was Elena dreaming. Jesus.
You must have restless sleep syndrome or something. It's like sleeping with a tornado.
I think I had the exact same dream.
What the frick? David doesn't want to hear that.
Maybe a deep dark well with a pair of water banks? Do you really think that I want to take a road trip with you?
Or I'm gonna revisit the deep dark well idea.
I want to find Stefan.
Deep dark well idea.
And not just because I don't want to be a pawn that you can trade off for his life. I care about him. I always have.
Little finger, and make sure he doesn't cheat death again.
I'll take care of it.
Damn.
You thanked them by biting off his head.
How do you know
Damn.
the doppelganger?
Because I've seen your face before. On someone who wasn't you.
Okay.
Who are you?
How much do you know about Silas?
I know that he's a bloodthirsty immortal who's killed more people than I can count.
Silas wasn't always a monster.
Ancient Greece.
He used to be
Wow,
a
we're going
simple man,
that far.
in love with a
Back.
simple girl. His soulmate. She was his one true love. You know how that goes.
Like any other sane, rational, well-adjusted woman would do.
Okay.
Which catches us up to today. Now Silas wants to destroy that supernatural limbo. Once the other side is gone, he can take the cure, become mortal, and die. And finally pass on and find peace. I was his. I'm Katsia. Rational, well-adjusted woman you seem to know so much about. I couldn't help but overhear. You've been dreaming about Stefan all summer? That must be really stressful in your relationship, especially when you're having those kinds of dreams laying in bed next to his brother. McGregor, because I love you.
Damn. Okay.
And I will do anything for you.
Tell me where you buried my body.
Okay. But first, you will have to dial your friend, Elena Gilbert, and find out where Katherine is.
Oh no.
I created an entire garden for our wedding.
That's
I made a spell that would
insane.
keep us alive forever.
And just
An
left.
immortality spell, so we would never have to part. Silas and I were going to drink the immortality elixir, part of our wedding ceremony. But then, everything around me started to die.
Tomorrow.
Are you kidding me? There's a third doppelganger of Elena? How many Freaking doppelgangers are in this show!
So, Silas was the first version of me, and your friend was the first version of Elena?
When this is ready, I need your help to take down Silas once and for all.
Oh, you're making him a new one.
How bad Silas wants Katherine. She's not worth the hair on your head. You got me? Okay?
Damn.
It's me. Go.
Covering actually slows down the process.
Lamar. No. No.
She couldn't speak after I cut her throat.
Oh shit.
But I could tell by the way her heart was beating. And paranoid. And a little crazy.
Okay.
Maybe you thought that being human was punishment worse than death for me. No. That was just a happy accident. Well, thank you. I'm glad to know that you care.
Great.
Stefan. Did you plant those dreams? It was something like a witch party trick?
So where is she?
We ran into a little snag.
Then I'll get started without her.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
What are you doing to my brother?
I'm frying Silas's brain. Don't flatter yourself. It was like watching a soap opera. Except boring, and with no volume control. You know, there was one thing worse than being on the other side and watching Silas resist the cure.
Oh, yeah? What was that? Realizing that your plan totally sucked.
Really? You want to play with a 2,000-year-old witch?
Because Ketsi and I have some common ground. Neither one of us will stop until we get what we want.
Whoa.
Both of us want the cure.
Enough with the game, Silas. What do you want with me?
Matt just woke up in the middle of nowhere?
Hello?
It's me. I just wanted to let you know that we found Stefan.
Yeah. I remember. Can I call you back tomorrow?
Yeah. I would not know what to do in that situation. I woke up in the middle of a house open. With the goddamn ancient knight in my hand. In my pocket.
The universe?
Her words, not mine.
So she's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe she's not.
Look, I know I spent the last couple days focusing on trying to find Stefan, but that
It was
has
only
nothing to do with
because
how I feel about you.
she was worried about Stefan.
I'm sorry. I have no idea who you people are.
Wait, what? It's like his head is messed up. So is he like, does he not have his memories right now? Oh my god, that's gonna be weird for the next episode. I could see a different type of Stefan in the next episode, like them telling them what is going on and everything and yada 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 and stuff like that, and that's gonna be funny. Alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I'm gonna do originals tonight. I want to, but at the same time, we done a whole movie earlier today, and it didn't really do well. But I will put up originals. So that's my plan. I'm planning on putting up originals. I would just have to record the reaction for originals episode 4. I just don't think I'm gonna actually put up originals episode 2. I want to put up originals episode 1 at least. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, I really enjoyed this episode because we got the whole Ketsia story now, and we also have a story about how in ancient Greece there was another Elena, which is so confusing to me. But at this point, it's like, oh yeah, we have 3 different people that were Elena, and we have 2 different people that are Stefan. Like, if God forsaken, if someone else has a damn doppelganger, I'm just gonna be done. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't drop it just because there's thousands of doppelgangers. I think at this point they're trying to find ways to make the story interesting. Because now that they don't have the originals on their back anymore, it's like they need new villains, and Silas is our new villain for this season. We also have these people that are transferring bodies. I thought they were witches at first. But Silas, I think, said something about them calling them the travelers. So I'm interested to see if that is like a side villain or something like that. And we also have the Whitmore story right now, but I don't know if that's gonna go anywhere in any sort of way. I feel like that could be a possibility of a side plot in the future. Um, because we need to know what happened to Megan, um, and stuff like that. So that might happen. I don't know, but I feel like this show is getting interesting. Even though we don't have Klaus anymore, we don't have Rebecca, we don't have anyone on the channel, the videos anymore. We do have them in the originals to watch and and see that. So that's gonna make me more happy. I feel like the original is way much darker, and I have loved I love the people on the originals too. Compare with the Vampire Diaries. Um, I'm still like I still like the Vampire Diaries more, and I think it's only because we're not as far into the originals. Maybe later on in the originals, I'm like, holy god, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Um, there is 4 more seasons of this show, which is a lot, but then we would start legacies. And I'm excited for that. I heard that it was not as good, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, but um, but like I have no idea what's gonna happen next at this point. Like I really don't. Um, this is gonna be an awesome adventure with us. That's all I can say. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys and girls.